Brown. Today I'll be reviewing this brand new series. It is on Netflix called Bandi, and this series centers around, we see this 11 sibling, and they have this mom, but this mom recently died. So after the mom died, we see this 11 sibling, they basically become orphan. The show starts with, and one of their brother, like Kingsley, his name in the show, he was doing some, like, he was related to this drug dealing group which the show starts with. So when his mom died, this family, now that they're orphan and they have no money or anything, they try to survive. And we see that through Kingsley, this family of these 11 siblings, somehow they get involved in this narcotic business, I guess the show starts with. So each episode, it kind of like shows you how they're slowly it getting involved in this, and like the drug narcotic world. So I thought overall this series, it is, first of all, I really like all the siblings, their bond with each other. I think that is the strength for this show. It's like all the bonding. Especially the show really starts with such a like a strong message. The mom telling them, all of you, like you love each other. You have great bonding with each other. The show really starts on this great note. So after mom dies, I did miss the mom character because she was really good. All her speeches were really inspiring, and I felt like she was a really strong mom. So when she died, obviously she left this huge void in for this family. And the big brother, he's like obviously after mom died, the social worker comes and try to do inspection for them if they're doing good or not. So the big brother try to give them to foster family, where he thinks it will be better for all the siblings, because then he doesn't need to take care of them all. So the way that like the part for this show was done, I thought it was quite good. I overall still thought this show is actually very watchable, because all the brother and sister, their stories are interesting. And this show, I feel like, really had a lot of potential. However, though, I did not like all the drug dealing business, and this, the crime, and how they were getting involved into, and how the police and the cop, everything was getting involved. I didn't quite like that part about this show, honestly, because I felt like a lot of people will feel this, especially it did really had this great family bonding it started with, but as the show introduces more crime and more this and that, as the audience, you really feel like, why they're doing this, why aren't they working, because they are young people. How old are they? I'm not sure, and I forgot. They're less than 18, I suppose, under 18 most of them. But yeah, they try to, I guess, did get to work and everything. I guess it's not easy either. So yeah, I wish personally it had different angle to it, because the main center story still is so good. It was still quite enjoyable, even though I didn't personally like this drug stereotyping drug dealing business with this all this black kid you're watching, makes you feel like, come on, do they not have any other option? Why they're not getting job and doing stuff? Although they do have job and they do have struggle. But I feel like the show could have shown different side for life. But it didn't. It really lose its potential. But still is, honestly, is very a heartwarming story you are watching about this sibling. End of the day, they did became orphan, and they are there for each other. But this stereotyping this kid like this, I didn't like. Although all these kids, they did had, end of the show, they did go to different path for each one. But the show started out with this path that I personally feel like, why you are doing this to kids? I really like all the, I guess I only remember King's his name, the big brother, his dynamic with that King's, his character, he seems like a good brother, but he's kind of like a troublesome with the problem he has. And this show really created this, the 11 sibling. Although they don't show you each one's character, but all the big ones, their character was quite interesting, especially this girl, you know, she's trying to protect him and everything, like her relationship with everyone is quite good. I feel like the show really captured the family, like the good family vibe here. Didn't needed all this other narco thriller stuff I was watching. I was like, why I need this, you know? Then again, I think that was the point, like how they were. I guess it did try to show true defection. I don't think people need to see it, but that true side of society, like especially when you have all this brother sister, they are very interesting from each other, uh, like still is very, honestly, very enjoyable watch it was. Although I'm saying all this thing, but still I did like it. It is like shockingly very good watch. Like I was like, whoa, I'm really enjoying this. This is one of those heartwarming story you are watching. Because of the mom, she really sets up the story for the audience. Like as the audience, you do feel invested in each of them. You're like, wow. And there was one dialogue between the mom and the kids. Mom was like, you know, you all have got to have back each other and whatever. And the one kid goes and tells mom, why you have so many kids? That part was really funny. I was like, yes, I was thinking same thing. That part about the show is quite good. Overall, actually, honestly, it still is quite good show. I did like it, and I thought all the characters were interesting. This family dynamic, all the brother and sister, you know, their dynamic with each other was interesting, very engaging, that I personally did like. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, watch your other reviews on other show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.